You have all wondered who we are, and so we shall now tell you. We are an international group. We have no name. We are drawn together by common beliefs. That tyranny and oppression of any kind must end. That censorship is wrong, and that privacy is an inalienable right.
They say the greatest mysteries are the ones that refuse to be solved. But what if the mystery itself was the point? What if the cryptography, the riddles, the endless trails of clues weren't leading to a final answer, but were instead the test itself? That's the question at the heart of Cicada 3301, the internet's most elaborate puzzle. If you missed part 1, go watch it now. We've covered how it all began, the theories, the global hunt that left solvers baffled. But just when the world thought that it was over, Cicada returned. On January 5th, 2013, a new cryptic image, the same eerie message, Cicada was back. But this time, the puzzles were harder, the clues even more obscure, and the stakes higher than ever. What followed was a descent into even deeper secrecy, encryption, hidden knowledge, and a mysterious book written in runes that no one has fully deciphered to this day. So what was Cicada's endgame? And did anyone ever reach the truth? Be warned, this only gets stranger from here.
Hello again. Our search for intelligent individuals now continues. The first clue is hidden within this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few that will make it all the way through. Good luck. 3301.
The second Cicada puzzle followed a similar structure to the first, a cryptic image, a hidden message, and a series of cryptographic challenges that led participants through an increasingly complex labyrinth of codes. But this time, things escalated quickly. Once again, an August message pointed to a book cipher, which led to a URL, which then led to an entirely new layer of puzzles. But instead of a simple series of images, participants uncovered something called the instar emergence, a cryptic audio file buried in the puzzle digital pathways. Okay, first of all, what the hell is an instar? Great questions. An instar is a developmental stage in an insect's life cycle, particularly for creatures like cicadas. And if you thought that was weird, things were about to get way more bizarre. The puzzle led to a Twitter account that was splitting out a stream of encoded messages. People scrambled to decipher them, eventually realizing that the messages were actually binary data that needed to be assembled into a file. But that file was encrypted, and the key to decrypting it was hidden in an audio file from the instar emergence. So wait, you had to literally listen to a weird encrypted sound file to figure out how to solve a binary Twitter puzzle? Yep, and this wasn't even the hardest part. Decoding everything revealed an image covered in runes, and this was the first introduction to something that would haunt Cicada solver for the next decade. Liber Primus. At first, people didn't know what to make of it. The rules were obviously some kind of cipher, but unlike the puzzles before, there was no clear way to decode them. Then came the kicker. As participants continued solving, the puzzle once again spilled into the real world. Another set of physical locations appeared, with posters placed across multiple countries, just like before. But this time, when people reached the final stage of the puzzle, nothing happened. No message from Cicada, no congratulatory email, no explanation, just silence. And that silence lasted an entire year. So that's it? Nothing? You would think. But a year later, Cicada returned. January 2014, another message, another challenge, but this time, everything revolved around a single thing, Liber Primus. The strange runic book from the second puzzle was now the centerpiece of Cicada's final known test. But here's the thing, unlike previous puzzles, which led to new clues and deeper secrets, This book was a dead end. It wasn't that the puzzle had no solution. It was that it had too many layers of encryption. Most of Liber Primus remains unciphered to this day. So let me get this straight. They spent years leading people on this crazy worldwide treasure hunt just to drop a final challenge that no one could actually solve. That's exactly what happened. And here's the best part. Cicada 3301 never returned. Since 2014, there have been no new verified puzzles, no new challenges, just silence. So what was the point of all this? Let's break down the main theories. Some believe Cicada 3301 was a recruitment test for government agencies like the NSA or MI6. After all, intelligence agencies have used cryptographic puzzles to find talents before. Others think Cicada was a private group of cryptographers, recruiting like-minded individuals to work on privacy-focused projects. Some supposed winners even claim they were brought into a dark web forum where members discussed building anonymous technology. Then there's the possibility that Cicada 3301 was nothing more than an extremely well-crafted puzzle, a self-sustaining myth designed to intrigue, frustrate, and inspire. But the biggest mystery of all is, what happened to those who solved it? There are claims, and verified of course, that some of the winners were invited to private projects that later fell apart. Others say they were simply told to be patient and then never heard from again. And there's the darkest theory of them all, that all of the people who won were taken in by something bigger, something we were never meant to see. Here's what makes Cicada 3301 so different from every other internet mystery. Most online puzzles, no matter how deep they go, eventually end with an answer, a solution, a reveal. But Cicada, it never gave us that. It just disappeared. So what do you think? Was it real? Fake? A test? A cult? Maybe it was all of those things. Or maybe, just maybe, the real puzzle wasn't Cicada 3301 at all. Maybe the real puzzle was us. Because even now, years later, we're still talking about it, still obsessed, still trying to solve something that was never meant to be solved. And maybe that was Cicada's goal all along. Hey, thank you for watching this series, Cicada 3301. If you have found this video entertaining, leave a like, comment, share it with a friend. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. This is Jeff, and this has been another episode of Mysteries Unraveled. See you in the next one.